Yo, trying out the camera and the microphone, running over to the grocery store, get some dinner, get a couple of hamburger patties, keeping up with my diet and workout. Got in a good walk this afternoon, and then after I got back, did a good dumbbell workout with the kiddo in the garage. I think I might order a couple of extra set of dumbbells just because I think he's going to want to keep doing it while I'm gone. But anyways, just cruising over to the store, scratching my face, talking about random stuff. Amazed at all the dirt there piling up across the street from the house while they dig out from under the bridge for the toll road going by the house. Start calling that pile of dirt Mount Kildare because I'm at the corner of Kildare. But it is quite interesting, and kind of interesting to see how this camera works for stabilization, and take a look at it when I get home. And am I going to become a vlogger? Fuck if I know. I just really wanted myself a camera. Wanted a nice camera. For plans that may come or may go, ideas in my head, cruising along. I mean, in a week, I ain't gonna be driving my ass to Wisconsin, there for a week, then driving to, well, I've got 3 days of free time because I don't have to be down. Training stops next Friday, and then I gotta be in Houston Wednesday the 10th. So I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to get there. But on one of those days, I got to stop in Kansas City, do a job out there. That job, it's going to take longer to get to it, but I'm closer to it instead of flying. And then I can go out there and get that job done. Probably take longer to park than it will to do the actual job. And then finish off from going to Kansas City, down to Houston. And if time allows, I may stop through Oklahoma City. I think it's Tulsa where I've got a cousin. Maybe. I don't know if I'll have time. And then that reminds me, I should actually send Melanie an email and let her know where I'm going to be, and maybe she might be around this time and I can stop by and say hi. Alright, got over to the grocery store, got myself a couple of burger patties, some bacon cheddar burgers. One for tonight, one for tomorrow night, one for Wednesday night. Cruise on home. This new, what do you call these? Wireless lavalier mics, wireless lav mics. This is the Hollyland Mark II. Yeah, I wanted to get the DJI Mic 2, but yeah, it's got some features I could probably use, but yeah, $180 for this whole kit, plus it's got the adapter that plugs into the phone, and then it's got the receiver thingy and two of these. That was $180, so I went cheaper on that. Why not? You know, if I want a bigger, better one with the DJI, I can go with that. And on the way back home, cruising home, checking out to make sure I don't run into anybody with this big truck. And I'm just kind of randomly talking right now just because I don't know what to say. And more of just experimenting with this camera. Also kind of seeing if I like where I've got this thing mounted. Right here, it's just mounted in the corner of the windshield. And I've got it on 16:9, 4K, I think. I have no idea. Also bought a whole bunch of pieces to go along with this camera. I got a vertical mount. I don't know why I got the vertical mount, but why not? I got the microphone adapter. I also got the quick reader thing, downloader thingy. I have no idea what the hell that thing does. So I'll figure that one out. But it seemed like something I should have. And I'm having fun with this camera. And then after I get home, make myself some dinner, and go for an extra walk tonight. Because this week, it looks like I'm home for this week, which is nice. Nothing scheduled. I did actually kind of go and actually schedule myself to be my truck to get worked on all week, not knowing how long it was going to take. Well, it got done in a day. I don't think I'm going to tell anybody my truck's done, at least till Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe I'll even just drive down to South Carolina and say hi. But it also depends on when the wifey's coming home. She's up in DC right now. But anyways, cruising along on the way home, going over to 540. I'm curious what the stabilization does in this, but it's not like it's really bouncing in the truck. This is a big truck. Chevy 3500 1-ton, dually in the back, service body, service bed in the back, flatbed with toolboxes. Got front shocks put on, and I got the wheels rotated and balanced because the shocks being bad on the front were creating a choppiness in the tread pattern, creating a nice vibration in this thing. But now I'm home, and that's it. Catch you later. All right, walking around out here with the camera, going for an evening walk. I already did a walk this afternoon and did the workout this afternoon, but yeah, got some time. Let's get a little 20-minute walk in. And just trying out the camera. Got this on a little handheld tripod. Well, actually, it's like a, I don't know, a fold-out tripod. It's actually from my old DJI gimbal for my phone. That thing's like a gimbal 3. I think it still works good. But come out here checking this out. Probably a little shake from me walking. I'm curious if I can fix that on the phone after I upload the video to the phone and edit it. On this little mount, I actually have the vertical and horizontal adapter for this Ace Pro. And from what I've seen some on other videos, make sure your devices clip in. Because if they don't clip, you don't hear it click, it ain't there and it can fall off. Also, what I ordered was the quick release adapter, but that I couldn't get on Amazon, so I ordered directly from Insta360. That should be here Friday, because I need that to be able to clip the receiver for the wireless mic. Because right now I just have it kind of clipped to itself on the cord, which is working okay. But yeah, okay, so there's something you should know. Make sure your device is clipped in. If not, it can fall off, which this almost did while I was walking. What's also cool about this thing, the Ace Pro, it has voice commands. So I can tell it to begin recording or end recording. But don't use those words. Those aren't the right words. I used begin and end. That way it didn't actually turn this off while I was walking. And just out here walking, you can kind of see the little bottom of my neighborhood. You know, over there, we got the toll road. You might actually be able to see the wall through there. There's a wall being built behind my house. It's not done yet. Got a little tiny creek flowing through here. The bottom of this road between the two parts of the neighborhood is usually where I do my push-ups, jumping jacks, sometimes some stretches and some yoga moves. So let's get a few push-ups in. Why not? Fold this thing out. And we'll see what this looks like with me on there. Nobody coming. So now walking out towards the front of my neighborhood, you can see kind of how this corner is all kind of nasty looking. The state left it looking this way, and the neighbor's got a trash pile over there. But that's the mound of dirt I was talking about. Mount Kildare, or Mound Kildare. Putting all the dirt there from way over there where they're actually digging out the dirt from under the 540. But big old mound of dirt. And behind that dirt is a big drainage area. And under some of that dirt, about 60 feet down, is some storm drain. Saw them building that in. They had to dig all that out, put the storm drain in, and they started piling all that dirt on top of it. Well, let's take a walk this way. Give you a little tour back here. You can go see how much dirt was piled back there. There's a little building over here. This little building is the original pump house, well pump, from when this neighborhood was built back in the, was it the late 80s? But they shut it down because this pump was actually getting too much water, it had too much iron. So they took the neighborhood and switched it over to another main that has cleaner water. Wife won't drink it out of the tap. I mean, I don't either. I filter it. But, you know, it's not bad now. At least that's what the neighborhood says, and we don't really get the red rings. In deer season, we get a ton of deer that walk through here. But with this big toll road going behind us, still we're getting the deer through here, but I think they were coming, you know, through the construction because the road's not open yet. But I wonder if they'll actually instead eventually start walking through this drainage tunnel, which you might see right here in front of me. So that drainage tunnel goes all the way under this toll road, which is 2 lanes across each side, possibly 3. And I don't know why the screen isn't on. Oh, I think it just turns off. Okay. Keep screen on during recording. Confirm. Okay. At least for now. And so what is that? 20, 30 feet of dirt. And then another 10 feet of wall. And you can with this too. The zoom now, wasn't it? Kind of cool. And now I can flip the screen up while I'm doing that, turn it around to be able to see myself, and cool. Catch you guys later. Stop recording. I did notice the setting I actually had for the last videos, I think was either on wide or action, can't remember what it's called, but this setting is D-warp. And now I don't look as wide in the camera. So, and it says this is good for a vlogging setup. So I'll have to remember this when I mount this in the truck. When I take off next Sunday, head to Wisconsin, maybe become a vlogger while I'm on the road. Sounds like fun. Don't know what I'll talk about. Here's one for you. Why does an Easter bunny hide eggs? Don't know. Because he doesn't want anyone to find out that he's banging chickens.